We're going to start a new exercise with reference files in a more advanced way, and we're going to work with models at the same time. Now, before we start the exercise, I need to add more information about the model system in MicroStation, which was only briefly discussed in the Level 1 course. Before we start, make sure that the model icon is available in the primary toolbar. If you can't see the model icon, right-click anywhere in this header and make sure that Models is ticked. It will be helpful to open the Models dialog box right now. And we see here that the design file that I'm in is the T-block design. Now, it's important for you to understand that a design file in MicroStation is really a sort of filing cabinet that contains models. You don't actually draw in the design file, you actually draw in a model, which itself is inside the design file. In fact, by default, if you don't add models to the design file, then when you place elements, you're doing so in the default model, which MicroStation provides in each new design file that you open. And here we see the default name, which is the model that you're currently working in. There's no limit to the number of models you can add to a design file, and that's a fairly simple process. Simply click on the Create a New Model icon. You can copy a model to a different name for reuse. You can edit the model properties, and you can import models from other design files. An important point is that each model is regarded as a totally separate entity, meaning that each model can contain its own working units, elements, font styles, dimension styles, etc. This allows you to separate parts of a large project into individual models for better design control. You can display a different model in each of the open views in your design. This is done through the View Group facility, which we'll have a look at in a later video. Now, there are three types of models, and you can see that if you click on the Create a New Model icon. We have sheet models, which are normally 2D models, and these are used to assemble the various parts of a project for plotting and printing. And we have design models, which are intended for the elements and information of a project. So this is where you create the design drawings. There are also drawing models, which are intended for annotation and other items which are common across many sheets. We'll only be working with either design models or sheet models in the exercise. Leave it on design models. You would name the design model and give it a description if necessary. All other settings should be left as is, with the exception of the cell properties setting, which we'll leave off for the moment, but which we will be turning on later when we look at cells in later videos. And view groups should be on, as we'll see later. And you should keep in mind that the reference system is the backbone of the model concept and provides a means to combine and present the diverse information contained in models. And now you're ready for the exercise, which we'll start in the next video.